Okay, guys, we are back. We are back, and oh boy, I finally got to watch the Game Awards when I got home from work. I skipped all the awards. I just wanted to see the massive announcements, but I will go back to for those that won. Okay, and yeah, many announcements, many crazy gaming announcements for all platforms, not just Xbox. I know, cause I enjoyed my Xbox too. And but yeah, we're talking about the games that are coming to each and every single platform. Let's start with the brothers, right? A Tale of Two Sons remake. That's gonna be fun to see, and it's gonna be more more better than it was before. And I know the original was actually pretty great. And then of course that is one of the games uh, uh, I enjoyed seeing. And then there's another game very interesting to me, and it is if I can find it. It said the metaphor refantasio. I hope I said that right. It looks good. I mean, it's the creators of the Persona franchise, and this is going to be a new IP for them from Atlas, and it's going to be a good game. I can tell it's going to be a good game because, of course, Persona. And another game that intrigues me in the from the Game Awards is, of course, Hellblade 2. Now, I never played the first Hellblade. I would really like to play the first Hellblade. I'm not sure if it's on the Xbox Game Pass. If it's not, then it's okay. I'll wait for Hellblade 2 to come out on Game Pass, and I'll play it day one. And the game looks phenomenal. Hellblade 2 looks phenomenal, and I like how they're doing it. They showed gameplay finally, and they showed, like the release here that the game's coming out, which is perfectly fine. I'm up for that. And then another game that caught my interest. Well, an announcement that caught my interest was, of course, none other than Sega. Sega blew blew the crowd away because we're gonna get Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, The Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Crazy Taxi remakes. Remakes of these classic Sega games, and I wish they would add another Sega game, which I grew up in back in the 90s, was just, of course, Vector Man. Vector Man is a fun platformer shooting up game, and I wish they would remake that. Excuse me. But an amazing announcement, really an announcement. And finally, from Namco Bandai, we finally got a uh, a sneak peek of the new Dragon Ball game, which is called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is the new entry of the Budokai Tenkaichi. I can't wait to play that game. And what else? Another Mana game from Square Enix, and it is coming to the Xbox. Thankfully, I can't wait for that one to show up. And of course, none other than the Kojima himself came out on stage to finally show a little bit more of the new horror game that he's developing for Xbox. And I just cannot wait for that. I just cannot wait for what more surprises will come out. And oh my god, when I saw this trailer, it blew my mind. It's Jurassic Park, and this Jurassic Park game is gonna take place after the first movie. And I love Jurassic Park. I love the trilogy of Jurassic Park. I like 1 and 2. 3 was alright, but the Jurassic Park, this game, a survivor horror game, I can't wait. This is gonna be like kind of like how Alien Isolation was. So I'm ecstatic for this for Jurassic Park, and it's gonna be awesome. And then what else that intrigued me from the Game Awards? Of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirths revealing a new song, Aerith, and I'm getting the feeling she might die at the end of the game. I'm just take this as a grain of salt. If she dies in this second game of Final Fantasy VII, it was meant to be. You can't deny that. Let's see, another game that intrigued me within the Game Awards. It's not other than Arcane themselves. Arcane Studios had announced their very first Marvel game, not other than with Blade, and I cannot wait for this game to come out because I love Blade. I really love the character. He's so cool. He's a vampire. He's a daywalker, and I hope in this game we get to fight Dracula. That would be awesome. Or probably one of the other uh supernatural villains within the Marvel universe. I can't wait for Blade, and I'm glad that Arcane Studios is doing this. Let's see, another game that intrigued me within the Game Awards. Um, ooh, another Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Wilds. That's also going to be pretty fun because I do like the Monster Hunter franchise. I didn't get a chance to play the latest one. So, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. What intrigues me. But now we're gonna talk about the winners. The winners. I see the certain winners. I think Nintendo won, and then all of a sudden Xbox started to win other awards, even though they're not Game of the Year awards. It's not the Game of the Year award. And quite frankly, it doesn't bother me. I mean, award is an award no matter what, and I'm happy for Xbox, hooray! And I wish to be real, I wish at least Sony. I wish they could have won just at least one. I mean, Nintendo won one, so or a couple, at the Game Awards. But nonetheless, it is how it is. I mean, I know that the Sony fanboys are already have been whining and complaining about what happened at the Game Awards, and they're still talking about that Baldur's Gate 3 won and why didn't Spider-Man 2 won. I mean, come on. I mean, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. Baldur's Gate 3 is just a new and interesting IP, and quite frankly, the game did drop yesterday on Xbox, and of course they did drop the other Baldur's Gate games, 1 and 2 onto Xbox as well. And yeah, so congratulations for Baldur's Gate 3. Can't wait to play your game. I already have you on my wish list, which I'll buy next week. I won't buy it right now, right? Like right away. So yeah, and speaking of Sony ponies, and funny enough, they have been talking about Blade, and they're saying that Blade's coming to the PlayStation. They have not said which platform is coming in. So yeah, it's like, guys, Sony fans, Arcane is owned by Bethesda. That means it's owned by Xbox. You guys are not gonna get Blade, okay? You guys got your Spider-Mans. You guys got your Wolverine. Let Xbox have a superhero game for once. Yes, we do have Prototype, but if they relaunch Prototype 1 and 2, and sales will be at Met, probably they will make a Prototype 3, which will be pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't lie about that. So, nonetheless, guys, Blade is gonna be under the Xbox banner. I'm sorry, that's how it is. If you can't deal with it, too bad. But if you guys want to play Blade, again, go get an Xbox. If you can buy a PS5, you can buy an Xbox. I mean, let's be for real. Just go buy an Xbox. It's not that hard. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, just get the Series S. I mean, it's right there. I mean, you guys can enjoy these games too. I mean, what's so hard about that? But nonetheless, guys, that's all I got for you for today. If you saw the first video after this video, please give a thumbs like for both videos, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, guys. Peace. Game on. Good job, Baldur's Gate 3. I'll play you next time.